Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the last episode of my favorite series and we're going to be talking about eyes. So that's everything from eyeshadow to primer to brows and eyelashes. So, an eyeliner. Did I say eyeliner? That too. But we're going to be talking about all of that in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy this type of video because I sure do. I love looking at what other people are loving so I can go out and buy it. And I hope this helps you guys out so you guys can get some new makeup and play with it, have fun. If you are new here, hi, my name's Cami. I do more lifestyle beauty videos, but I also did just upload a vlog, and I will leave that in the comments below. And I will also link the other two favorites videos in the description bar below so you can check those out too. My Instagram will be listed in the description box as well as on the screen, so you'll be able to follow me on there and we can connect and be friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be a part of my subscriber family and you can come back every week. Mostly I think I've been trying to upload 3 times a week. So once I get into a schedule, I'll post that somewhere, but for now it's just kind of sporadic, 3 times a week. And also, don't forget to use my code below if you do want to check out the Coldest Water. It does keep your water cold. I've had some people ask me that, so yes, it does keep your water very cold. They're very durable bottles. They're super, super good and nice, and they're beautiful. And they don't, one thing I like about them is they don't sweat. So no matter how cold the water is you put in here, it's not gonna like have those condensation bubbles or anything. It's super nice, and they actually just came out with some new bottles. So if you're interested, make sure you go to www.thecoldestwater.com and use my code CAMI, K-A-M-I, at checkout, and that'll get you free shipping. And I thought that was exciting. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about is eyeshadow primer because that pretty much is the base for any eyeshadow look you're going to be doing. So what I normally use is just concealer. So one of my favorite concealers to do this is the Tarte Shape Tape. Now I love this because it's more or less crease resistant and it's not going to make your eyelids greasy. It's not going to make that eyeshadow slide all across your lid. It's really going to keep it in place, and it's really going to make sure that your eyeshadow is vibrant and stays looking good for the majority of the day or for as long as you're going to wear it for. And you can just use the concealer you have. You don't have to go out and buy another concealer. Just use the one you already have. See if that works for you. If not, I mean, I would maybe try this one because it really is good. And I don't know if you're curious, but I'm in the shade Light Sand. And there's so many shades to choose from, so definitely don't be afraid to go out there. And they have testers in Ulta, so make sure to go out there and just swatch stuff on your hands and try it out. You never know what you'll find. The next one is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this one's in Eden, I think, is the color. Yeah, so basically, it's just a little wand, and it looks like this. So it's just a wand, normal flat doe foot applicator, and I'll show you the consistency on the back of my hand. Now, this one is more so for blanking out. You can see that. This one is more so for blanking out those veins on your eyes, and it is a little greasier than the other one, but it's not a bad consistency. It's not a bad consistency. It's just a little bit more shiny, as you can tell. But it's still a really good eyeshadow primer, and I use it all the time, and my eyelids do get greasy, so it's not bad. Definitely try it out if you haven't. You can get this at Ulta, Sephora, I don't know where else, but I know you can definitely get it at those two, so that's those. Okay guys, now we're going to move on to eyeliner. I know that's kind of out of order. I would normally do eyeshadow second, but I want to do eyeshadow last because I have the most to talk about in that department. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about eyeliners. Now I've got 2, and both of them are black, but you can use, you know, brown or blue. Some people like gray. It's just whatever really your preference is, but this one has been my favorite for years and years and years. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is what she looks like, and I'll show you I mean, it's a very fine point, and I'll show you on my hand swatch so you can see. Well, that's not a very good swatch, but look how black she is. Look at that. It creates a really nice line too, and this is an older one, so it's not going to be as pigmented, but these really last forever. They don't crack on my outer corners like if my eyes water or something. They really last a long time, and they're such great quality, especially for the price. I think this is like 20 bucks, and I know that seems like a lot for an eyeliner, but when you want something that dark to be on your eye, you want to make sure it's not going up into your crease and smudging around. You want to make sure it's staying right where you want it to be. So I think it's important to spend a little extra money on an eyeliner if it's something that you're wearing day to day. The next one is this, and it's almost all worn off, you can't even read it. It's the Tarteist eyeliner, and I don't even know. It's the dual-ended one. You probably can't tell, but it's a dual-ended. And this side is a twist-up, just like a regular pencil liner. And then the other side is the liquid. So that's what it looks like. And I'll swatch it right next to that one so you can see. It's even darker, and it's even more pigmented. It's got a really precise tip on it. I love this liner. I really think if you want something that's really, really black and it's really going to make sure your eye is defined, I would go for this one because it lasts just as long as the other one. Doesn't crack, smudge, move, anything. The other one, the only thing is it's just lighter. It's a lighter black. It's not quite as pitch black, you know what I mean? So if you're definitely looking for something dark, I would go for the Tarte one. Okay guys, next we're gonna move on to eyelashes. So I've got two mascaras I wanted to share with you. One is brown, one is black, and one is from the drugstore, one is from Sephora. So the first one we're going to talk about is drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Lash Voluminous Lash Paradise. This stuff is amazing. If you've never tried it, you've got to go out and grab some. The wand I like because it's not a rubber wand. It's got fibers, and it's really going to make sure your eyes are nicely coated. That's what the wand looks like. It's so amazing, and I wear contacts, and it does not hurt my eyes. It doesn't get in my eyes. It doesn't, you know, sit funky and then like hurt. It's super, super nice. It lasts forever on my eyes, and I actually have the waterproof version, not like you need it because this stuff really stays on, but I do have the waterproof version just in case I do use it in the summertime or something like that. But still, I mean, geez, it's the most amazing mascara I think I've ever used. I was gonna say affordable, but I think it's the most amazing drugstore high-end mascara I've ever used. And then the next one I have is the Benefit Roller Lash in brown. I use the poop out of this thing. I love this mascara. Now it does have a rubber wand, which is different because I don't like rubber wands. Let me try to get that to focus. I don't like rubber wands because I feel like they don't add enough volume to my lashes. But this one really does a good job. It really makes sure every lash is coated, and it really curls them and holds them in place. So if you're looking for a good day-to-day mascara, I would go for this one. And I just think the brown looks so natural on your eyes. If you're not wearing a ton of makeup, I definitely go for a brown mascara. This stuff's great. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely go check it out. Okay, now we're gonna move on to eyebrows. I've only got like three things. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this E.L.F. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and dang it, I can't remember the shade. Neutral brown. So it just looks like this, and it's got a spoolie on one end, and it's just got a pencil on the other. It's just a regular twist-up pencil. This is what it looks like, and I'll swatch it for you so you can look at the color. It's not too waxy. You can see as I run my finger over it, it's not moving. It's not too waxy, it's not too warm. That's my problem with a lot of mascaras, you know, or shoot. That's my problem with a lot of eyebrow products right now, is because they're too warm. So whenever I put that in my eyebrows, it looks like I got orange eyebrows. Nobody wants that. So this stuff's really cool toned, not ashy, but like cool toned, neutral is what I should say. The color is neutral brown. It's amazing, and it's only like $3. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Target, you can get it at elf.com. I mean, it's great. I love it. And then the next one I've got is this Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in medium brown. Everybody and their mother has heard of this stuff. It's amazing. You don't need much of it, and I'll show you the brush I use with it. This is the little angled brush. It's an Anastasia brush, and it does come with a spoolie. But yeah, this is the little combo I use when I'm gonna spend a little more time on my brows. And I'm not wearing it today. I am wearing the E.L.F. pencil today. That's the only thing I've got in my brows besides a clear brow gel. And you can tell it's not warm toned, it's not cool toned, it's just like matches my eyebrows. And I love that. I love that I can find that at the drugstore. But yeah, this one's great, and it really holds your lashes in place. If you're looking for a good brow pomade that's going to hold them in place and it's going to be a good color for your brows, they have a wide selection you'll be able to choose from, and you can get it at Sephora or Ulta, so you make sure you go check these out. And I've got two more brow products. This one is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Now this is what I wear to work on a day-to-day basis because I do not wake up in time to fill in my brows like they're filled in right now. So this is just a fiber gel brow mascara. So this is what it looks like. It's just got little fibers in it, and it is tinted. I don't know if I can show you how it's tinted, but it's just got a little tint to it. And it really grabs a hold of those brow hairs and just makes it look fuller than it really is. You know what I mean? So it's really great if you want something that's like a one-stop shop for eyebrows and you're running late and you've got, you know, fuller-ish eyebrows. I would definitely try this out. Then I always set it with this Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This stuff's like glue for your brows. I don't think I've ever used anything so, and you can't even tell it's gross looking, but it's just a regular one, and it just like holds those brows in place. You're not going to be able to move them. I mean, they're going to feel stiff, but my goodness, they're not going to like fall down on you. It's amazing stuff. If you've never tried it, it's unlike any other brow gel I've tried. I've tried tons of clear brow gels. This one is unlike any other. Okay guys, now we're gonna talk about eyeshadow. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this for the entire video. So we're gonna talk about the first thing that is newer to me, but I'm in love with. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. It's like that golden bronzy shade on my lid. This is the Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadow, and it's in the shade 030 Golden Vibes. This stuff is so amazing. So amazing. The texture, it's very teeny. I think it was $7 I paid for it. It's very concentrated. That's a good word to use for this stuff. It really makes sure to stick to your eyelids. Look at that. Don't look at the other ugly swatches, but do we see this? And it's creamy, hence the name Velvet. And it's like not too much for every day, but if you're feeling like you really wanna spice up a normal, you know, matte eyeshadow look, that's what I did. Just took my finger, took a little bit off the back of my hand, and just blended it on the lid, and it's perfect. It lasts all day, it's creamy, it's blendable, it's not gonna crease on you, and you can put product on top of it if you want. You know what I mean? This stuff's amazing. Definitely go check it out. They have tons of colors to choose from. So then, now we're going to talk about probably one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes I've ever used in my entire life. This is the Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection, and this is in 07 Basic Mattes. So this is what this looks like, and then you just open it up. I know it's real dirty, don't judge me. You just open it up, and this is what the pan looks like. So you've got, let's see, 6 eyeshadow shades ranging from the lightest to the darkest over here. So this latest shade is supposed to be pretty much your brow bone shade. You can do anything with it, honestly, though. You don't have to just put it on your brow bone. It's all mattes. You can do transitions, you can deepen it up, you can really do anything with them. And I'll include swatches at the end of the video on this, but seriously, they're amazing. And it's only like $8, and you can get it at Target, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Target. I mean, you can get this stuff anywhere. And then I've got a higher end palette that I love, and it's also dirty because I love it, I use it, and I abuse it. This is the Soft Glam by Anastasia palette. I can't say enough good things about Anastasia palettes. This thing has been used and abused. I'm just going to show you a couple swatches just because I want to show you how creamy and blendable these eyeshadows are. And I should probably wipe off that stuff off the back of my hand if I can get it off. That Almay stuff really, really sticks. Like, you're going to have troubles getting it off, which is what I want. You know what I mean? I want something not to move. Anyway, so this is the shade Mulberry, and this is the shade Rose Pink. And I think you'll be able to tell the difference. Do we see how pretty? Do we see how pretty these are? stunning. They're stunning shades. They're so easy to blend. They're so easy to pick up with a brush or pick up with your fingers. If you're not well versed with brushes, you don't need brushes. Just get your fingers in there and blend. They're your best tools you can use. But yeah, this is a great palette. It's got, you know, mattes, shimmers, metallics. It's really got some good shades. You could do any kind of an eye look with this. It's got cool tone, warm tone, neutrals. It's a really good palette. And the last palette we have is probably my favorite palette ever. And this is the Morphe, the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now this one is beat up. I've got a backup. You're not gonna be able to see my face, but it's okay. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and they did come out with new packaging after they did send this one out. But oh my goodness, do you see the colors here? They're so beautiful. I mean, I'll include a few swatches at the end maybe, because this is so many swatches, but it's seriously good quality and it's a good price. You can't beat it. Some of these colors, like I use Pukey, I know the name by heart, and they're not listed on here. I use the color Pukey probably on the daily because it's that amazing. I can't get myself to not use Pukey. It's the perfect transition shade, deepener shade, lid shade, pretty much all of the above. So if you have not tried this, I would definitely get out there and try it, because Morphe has some of the best affordable, not even affordable, some of the best products on the market right now. They just came out with new foundations, concealers, and everything. So make sure you go check them out. If you've never heard of Morphe before, you've got to go check them out because they're seriously amazing. Okay guys, we have officially reached the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed all of my favorites. I thoroughly enjoyed sharing them with you. I know I love watching these kinds of videos because I love to shop. So watching these videos gives me a reason to go shop. Yeah, definitely make sure you check out some of these products. They're some of the best in my opinion. And if you're not sure about them, just go swatch them, test them, try them in the store before you buy them. You can always get free samples. So yeah, make sure you do that. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And make sure you like this video if you do, and leave a comment down below as to what you'd like me to film next. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, because I would love to connect with you guys on there and just further spend time with you. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to come back for the next one, and I will see you then. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.